Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Today I am going to take you back to school. Yes, you heard it right. I am going to take you back to school and I am going to tell you how we have learned things and how we can start learning in the same way. Okay, so we have learned a lot of things. We have learned a lot of subjects. We have learned a lot of languages, right? And now it's time for us to learn English, which we are working for or which we are working hard to speak. So yesterday I was sitting with my daughter and helping her with her homework, and then I suddenly realized my times and I realized how we learned, what was the process then, and what helped us to learn the language, the subjects and everything else in school. Okay, and I felt that it's very relevant in today's world as well. So today I'm going to talk about some activities or some exercises which we can start doing or including in our daily routine in order to improve our English speaking skills or in order to improve our English or communication skills or to speak English fluently and confidently. So I'm going to talk about very beginner level, intermediate level and advanced level. How you can work on 3 different stages. Okay, or whatever stage you are in, how you can start working from beginning or from the beginner stage to advanced stage. And it's very simple. We all have done that in our schools. It's just that we have to replicate it. We have to again start off with the same things. And these are very interesting and very simple as well. So guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession. And I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected and watch my entire video to master this skill. So let's begin now. So we started learning English, Hindi, Sanskrit and other languages also in school. So how did we start? We started with the alphabets and then we went ahead with 3-letter word, 4-letter word and then sentences and so on. So here also I'm going to talk about what all things you can include in your daily routine just to start speaking in English or taking your English practice in the right direction. Okay, so let's start with the beginner stage. If you are a beginner, if you want to start off with something, what should you do initially? Now, first is question and answer. This is literally the best way to start speaking in English, right? Start with questions. Start asking questions to yourself. Come up with a list of questions and start answering that question in English. Right? Now let's go back to school. Whenever we read a chapter or after every single chapter, there used to be some questions, right? Which we need to answer that question. We used to write question and answers in our workbooks and we used to memorize that for exams as well. Okay, just to make sure that we have understood the chapter well. So that is why questions were listed there. Just to make sure that we have understood the whole chapter well and we are able to answer that question. Okay, here also what we can do is we can take up a lot of questions, simple questions, basic questions we can start off with and we can start answering those questions in English. Like, we can start with what is your name? What is your hobby? What do you do? What is your favorite pastime? What do you like to eat? Or which is your favorite food, your favorite drink, your favorite season, your favorite restaurant or hotel, or your favorite picnic spot, or your favorite vacation spot, anything. Take up questions, you can Google it out. You will get a list of questions, guys, and start answering those questions in English. As we used to answer questions after every chapter, right, of different subjects. Same way we can just replicate that. You can start answering questions. Make a list of 10 questions every day or 5 questions every day, and make sure that whenever you have to practice English speaking, you'll take those 5 questions and you'll start answering those questions in English. Take 2 attempts if you don't feel that you are very confident in answering that question in 1 attempt. Take 2 attempts or 3 attempts and see what progress you have made, whether you are comfortable talking about it or not, whether you are confident talking about it or not. So this is one thing you have to start doing from today. Start including this in your daily routine or daily study plan and start doing it. Take up at least 5 questions every single day, simple basic questions, everyday questions, and start talking about it. Okay. Number 2. Start writing paragraph on any topic. Choose your topic. Anything, your daily routine. How was your day like? What did you love doing? What did you do today? Whom did you meet today? What conversation you had with your friend? Right? Any happy moment, any sad moment, any moment you want to highlight, or what work did you do today? Anything. You can just take up any simple topic and just start writing about it in a paragraph. Right? Paragraph is what? Like 4, 5 sentences, 6 sentences, not more than that. Right? Come up with a paragraph. Come up with a story. Any conversation you had with someone, right? Your friend, your colleague, a shopkeeper or a vendor, you can include that also. Right? A short conversation. You can include that also. What did he ask? What did you say? What did you ask? What was his reply? What was your reply? That's it. Right? So start coming up with a paragraph about that situation or that topic, whatever is there in your mind. Okay, so how this will help? This will help you to think about a situation, about a topic, and it will help you to articulate your ideas or organize your ideas and write it down. Okay, so you'll get multiple ideas, you'll get a lot of ideas, but everything you can't write it down. You just have a limitation of 100 words or 5, 6 sentences. So you should know what to put down or what to write. So that is where you will get to understand what is the best thing you have to talk about, what you need to talk about on that topic. So that is very important. The focus area, the main points, the main thing you want to highlight or speak about or talk about. So it will help you to organize your thought and put your best thought forward about that topic or situation or experience or whatever you want to talk about, or a conversation which you had with someone. Okay, so clarity. It will help you with clarity. And the same thing we used to do in schools also. We were asked to write a paragraph about what we have read, or about a story or any topic. We need to write a paragraph. We were asked to write a paragraph about things, about any topic or story or anything which we have heard. So that is why start including this also in your daily routine, to start off with a paragraph writing. And it is very important. It's going to help you a lot, guys. And then later what you can do is you can read it out loud. You can also do it. You can read it out loud what you have written. And then after that, another exercise is you can just close your book or wherever you have written, and then try to recall it and speak. Okay, so you can do this. This will be a speaking practice, writing practice, and reading practice also. So it will help you in multiple ways. So start doing this from today. Third one is comprehension. Yes, during exams, we used to get comprehensions. Comprehensions were like 2-3 paragraphs were written there, and it used to be a story or anything written about any topic. We have to read it carefully, and then there were some questions related to that paragraph and we have to answer that question. There were some vocabularies which was asked to know if we have understood that word or not. So there were question and answers, vocabulary, and then summary also we have to write about that paragraph. We have to summarize also that paragraph in our own words. So these were the questions related to comprehension. So here also what we can do is we can take help from ChatGPT or Perplexity or Copilot or Gemini, and we can ask them to come up with a comprehension for us, for our English practice. Okay, we can start working on comprehensions. It is very helpful, guys. It will help you to improve your understanding of the language. It will help you to understand words which are spoken in that context, what it means. It will help you to understand the idea, the core idea of what it is said, and you will be able to summarize it and speak about it as well. So comprehension is also another important thing which we have done in schools, and it is not difficult. We know what its rules are or what it is about, so we can start practicing it here also to improve our English speaking skills. Okay, so in the same way, you can read it out loud, comprehension, you can start answering questions, you can start taking up words and coming up with its meaning in that context, and then you can start summarizing the whole paragraph also in your own words. Okay, so you can speak about it. You don't have to write, you can speak about the summary of the paragraph or the comprehension, what it means. Okay, so this is another thing you can start doing. And the last one is essay writing. We all are very familiar with this. We used to write essays in English, in Hindi, in Sanskrit, in other languages also. So essay is a vital part of any language learning process. So here also what we can do is we can come up with essays. We can choose a topic, celebration, Diwali, festival, seasons, weather, climate change, social welfare, anything. You can take up any topic. There are lots of topics. You can Google it out and you can start writing essay on that, one page. It will help you in your writing practice, in improving your vocabulary, in improving your understanding of that topic, in putting your thoughts across, right? Sentence construction, etc. So it is very beneficial. Start coming up with a small essay, one-page essay on any topic. This will help you in many ways, and after writing that you can also start speaking about it, right? So when we are learning a language, we need to focus on writing also. I would prefer that. I always prefer that. In fact, whenever I take any session, I come up with pointers, I take down ideas, I write it down every single time. And whenever I feel, I just take out my mobile or whatever I have, a diary also, I look at it before starting my session. Or maybe in the middle, if I get time, I just look at it just to confirm if I have spoken on all the topics or if I have forgotten anything. And in case if I have forgotten anything, I just take up that topic and I just speak on it then. So it's very helpful, guys. You have to get in practice of writing also, apart from speaking and reading or listening or watching. Okay, so writing and speaking is a very good practice. If you jot down your ideas, if you jot down some sentences, it gets very easy for you to speak on it. You can just elaborate on that. You can add 2-3 more sentences to it. It's your wish. It's upon you what you want to do. But at least initially you'll be able to express yourself confidently. That is the idea of writing. So guys, start including all these things in your daily routine or your everyday English practice sessions so as to get fluent and confident in speaking in English in no time or very easily and effortlessly. Start practice writing and speaking simultaneously. It is absolutely going to help you. Take it from me. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.